What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel. And for today's Yu-Gi-Oh news video, oh shit, we got a very intriguing, video for you guys. For some reason my ears are ringing. Sorry guys, my ears are like ringing a little bit. I don't know why. Maybe it's just from excessive yawning, like right now. Excuse me. Anyway, let's get straight into it with this video because we have some brand new Amazon support. Yeah, I never thought Amazon would ever get support after all these years, including the reprints from this, which are going to be in the next Duelist pack set, Duelist of Procs of Pyroxene. I believe is how it's pronounced. So the set will feature new Amazon supports that I guess are supposed to be not support for My Valentine's Amazon's cards, but more so of Tyler's sister's style of the Amazonas from the Arc 5 anime. So if you guys, I don't remember Tyler, I don't remember him, but excuse me, but there's also another new Amazon's card that's going to be in the set as well. It was actually just announced earlier this week, but I've actually been saving this for the last like several weeks, probably the last month, because there were a bunch of other like Yu-Gi-Oh content that I wanted to talk to you guys about here on the channel. And I'm gonna be honest, I never thought we would ever get any of the new support. I never thought. So we're getting some brand new Amazon support. We're also getting some brand new Ishizu Ishtar support. Funny, crazy enough. And some Morphtronic support as well. After all these years. Excuse me. After all these years, we are finally getting the proper Morphtronic support that we need. Hopefully, Morphtronics will become meta. I don't know, but let's get straight into it. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys do, and you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, which typically get posted every Tuesday, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up, so you don't miss it. So you don't miss out on any future content that comes your way. And as always, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And if you guys want to send fan mail, all the info and the links to my social media will be in the description as well. Let's get straight into it. First up, we have Amazon's Kaiser, which is a 10-star Earth Warrior fusion with 3,200 attack and 2,800 defense, and it requires 1 Amazon's fusion and 1 Amazon's monster. The first effect is a once per turn. The first effect, which reads, if this card is fusion summoned, you can special summon 1 Amazon's monster from your deck. So you would need to run 3 copies of Kaiser in order to get the full, in order to special summon from the deck. Also, if you guys hear music in the background, I've got one of the mainline theme songs from I guess you could say it's the Hyrule Field theme from Twilight Princess. No copyrights. You guys know how it works with the algorithm, and you guys already know what's up. But yeah, basically it basically just gives you a free body on board. That's all it does with this effect. Not too bad, right? Not too bad. Second effect reads your opponent cannot target other Amazon's monsters you control with card effects. Also, they cannot be assured by your opponent's card effects. So it's basically like its own. It's basically a Dragon Lords with legs, basically, which is really which is really cool. This card fusion summon using Amazon's Queen and or Amazon's Empress as material can make a second attack during each battle phase. So it basically just has the effects of Cyber Twin Dragon, where it could just attack again during the battle phase. That's actually really good, I have to admit. But the only downside is that you would need to have Amazon's Queen or Empress in the deck in order to gain that third effect, which Queen and Empress, I don't think they do a whole lot. I'm gonna take a look. Well, that's if Nexus would actually respond. Okay, well, unfortunately, it's not gonna respond anytime soon. There we go, finally. Had to refresh that page. Fuck. Alright. Go to Nexus, go to my Arcana Knight deck, which I finally got the deck updated using the new cards from the Animation Chronicle set. You guys are gonna see that video sometime in the next few weeks, so make sure you guys are staying tuned for that. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to say the very least. But let's see. Let's see. Amazon's Queen. Amazon's monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. Now for Empress. Let's see here. Amazon's Queen and one Amazon's monster. Other Amazon's cards you control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. If your Amazon's monster attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing to your opponent. If this face-up fusion summon card is destroyed by battle or leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect while in its owner's possession, while its owner controls it, you can special summon Amazon's Queen from the hand, deck, or grave. Okay, so basically Amazon's Queen is more of a protection, and Amazon's Empress focuses on basically just works as a monster reborn for Queen, which is not too bad. Alright, you guys. Next up, we have Amazon's King Liger. Yes, Liger. Which is a 9-star Earth Beast fusion with 2,900 attack and 2,800 defense, and acquires a level 5 or higher Amazon's monster and one Amazon's monster. Both of its effects, or actually the second effect is a once per turn. The first effect reads, monsters your board controls cannot attack monsters except this one. So it's sort of like an attack guidance armor for the Amazons, which is really good. Really good, not much else to say about it. Although I will admit, who the hell? Sorry guys, some dude just followed me on Instagram. Anyway, hang on guys. Hang on 1 second. Alright, anyway, again, the first effect is just basically an attack guidance armor, basically, where you can just redirect the attack to any other monster, where you can redirect the attack from one monster onto this one, and it kind of acts as like, was it Dupe Frog? It's sort of like a Dupe Frog, so to speak, where Liger is the only one that can be attacked. So it's not too bad. Second effect reads, you can target one Amazon's card you control and a warrior Amazon's monster in your grave. Destroy the first target and special summon the second from your grave. And this card cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. So, again, again, the Amazoness archetype didn't really doesn't have a whole lot of like really good support, but I truly believe this might be the best, to be honest. In fact, I think other than this set, we haven't had good like any good Amazon support in years. But basically, it's a trap hole, or it could be an MST, however way you want it, mixed in with the Monster Reborn effect. So not much to say about it. Next up, we have Amazoness Shaman, which is a 2-star Earth Warrior with 800 attack and 1800 defense, and both of its effects are once per turn. Excuse me. First effect reads, if this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target one Amazoness card you control, except this card. You cannot special summon monsters from the extract for the rest of the turn except Amazoness monsters. Also return the targeted card to the hand. And if you do, special summon this card. So, it basically acts as sort of like a Cyber Dragon Compulse, if you will. But the only downside is that you're basically locked into your Amazoness cards that are in the extra deck. So if you run only like maybe 1 or 2 Amazoness cards, then you're basically fucked. You're basically fucked. You'll have no choice but to just send pass, basically. Second effect reads, if this card is special summon, you can add 1 polymerization from your deck to your hand. So basically a fusion stage. It's a fusion stage, which is pretty cool. Next up, we have Amazon's Golden Whip Master, which is a, get this, 5-star Earth Warrior. Get this, Pendulum. Yes, I never thought we would ever get a Pendulum Amazoness card. With 2000 attack, 1200 defense, its pen scale is 1, and the pen effect and its pendulum effect has 2 effects, which the second effect is a once per turn. The monster effects, both of its effects are a once per turn. The first pendulum effect reads, Amazon's monsters you control gain attack equal to their level times 100. Not bad, not bad. Get a little extra damage in on your opponent. Not too shabby. Second effect reads, when an attack is declared involving your Amazoness monster, you can target a spell trap on the field and destroy it. MST. It's basically an MST. There's not much else to say about it. That's actually really that's pretty cool, as sort of like an Omni Floodgate, if you will, so to speak, which is really cool. The monster effect, as I mentioned, both of its effects are once per turn. If this card in the monster zone is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can place this card in your pendulum zone. If an Amazon's monster or monsters is special summon to your field while this card is in your grave, you can place this card in your pendulum zone. So no matter how you see it, you'll be able to place them in your pendulum zone, which is really cool. I think the rest of the cards are all pendulums, I think. Yeah, so there are two more new cards for the Amazoness, or actually three, because I have because there's one more here, one more new card that I want to talk about here in a second. But next up we have Amazoness Silver Swordmaster, which is a 3-star Earth Warrior Pendulum, 1200 attack, 2000 defense. Its pen scale is 7. And the second pendulum effect is a once per turn, and both of its monster effects are once per turn. First pen effect reads, Amazon's monster control gain attack equal to the level times 100. Okay, so let's think about this for a second. I assume okay, never mind. So this is the last pendulum card, and then we have the spell. Okay, let's think about this for a second, because both Swordmaster and Golden Whip Master have some unique pendulum effects. Whipmaster has the effect based on the second effect. It allows you to basically just MST one of your opponent's back row easily. Swordmaster allows you to take a Amazon's spell or trap and add from your graveyard and add it to your hand. So it basically comes as a 1-for-1 in this scenario. In the scenario where you have both Golden Whipmaster and Silver Swordmaster in both of your pen zones, it basically comes as a 1-for-1. You get to MST one of your opponent's back row, and you get a back row back to your hand from your graveyard, which is really cool. But it can only work when an attack is declared involving your Amazon's monster, which is, hey, come on, having these two cards as a 1-for-1, that ain't too shabby. But the only thing is though is that their first effect is the same. Amazon's monsters you control gain attack equal to the level times 100. So if you were to have, let's say Kaiser in, we'll say Liger, and we'll say Queen and Empress. Let's say that each of them would have a pretty decent amount of attack, but it all comes down to whether or not you'll be able to deal damage to your opponent with said X amount of attack. So that's something that's something that definitely has to be considered. I don't know if I should build Amazonas with the new cards. I don't know if I should. I might, but I don't really know how to build it. If you guys have any deck ideas for the Amazon's archetype involving the new cards, let me know down in the comments, because I don't know. Honestly, I honestly don't know. But moving on with Swordmaster's monster effects, which both are once per turn, which I believe is the same as Whipmaster. If this card in the monster zone is destroyed by battle or card effect, place this card in the pen zone. If an Amazon's monster or monsters is special into your field, while this card is in your grave, place the card in your pen zone. I believe it's the same effect. Yeah, basically they basically have the same effect, with the exception of their second pendulum effect. So basically it's the same thing. I think the biggest highlight of both these cards is their second pen effect, which basically comes as a 1-for-1. You get to MST the back row, and you get a back row back to your hand from your grave, which is not too bad. And then next up we have the brand new quick play spell for them called Amazon's Secret Technique. And both of its effects are a hard once per turn, meaning once per turn and only once that turn. Fusion summon one Amazon's fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as material. You can banish the card from your grave once if you would fusion summon an Amazon's fusion monster this turn. You can also send an Amazon's monster from your extra deck to the grave as material. Basically, it's basically a poly for the deck, so not much else to say about that. But moving on, we have another new Amazon's card. This was actually in a different article from YG Organization. Big shouts to them, no copyrights. You guys know how it works with the algorithm, as always. So we have Amazon's Warrior Chief, which is a 5-star Earth Warrior, obviously, with 1900 attack and 0 defense, and both of its effects are once per turn. First effect reads, if you control no monsters, or all monsters you control are Amazon's monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. Second effect reads, if this card is normal or special summon, you can set one Amazon spell or trap or polymerization directly from your deck, and you can only attack with Amazon's monsters for the rest of the turn. So, again, basically it acts as sort of like a fusion sage for the deck, but it also has a built-in Cyber Dragon effect where you can just summon where you can just summon the cards directly to your field and just combo off from there. That's actually pretty good. But the reprints of the sets, we have Amazon's Queen, Princess, Baby Tiger, which I believe was a ultra rare from the first Legendary Duelist, if I remember correctly. Amazon's Empress, Pet. We have Amazon's Pet Liger, which I believe is the same, basically the same. Yeah, Pet Liger, King Liger, and Amazon's Call are the reprints. So, all in all, the new Amazon support, it's interesting, to say the very least. I don't really know if it's going to be the new meta as we move towards, I think YCS Hartford, and also YCS Pasadena, which will be in September. I don't really know if, again, I don't know if these cards are going to be that meta-defined, but we will see as time progresses. But that brings me to the question of the day. What are your guys' thoughts on the new Amazon support, and will it be the new meta going into YCS Hartford, or I guess YCS Pasadena if it comes out at that time, somewhere around there. But let me know down in the comments below, and that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh news videos, which typically get posted every Tuesday, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you guys do not miss out on any new content that comes your way. And as always, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. All the links will be down in the description below. And if you guys have any fan mail that you guys want to send me and you guys want me to open it up on the channel, all the info will be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.